Ну, отчасти, может быть, ты все равно психологически знаешь, что ты уже с ним дрался. Но опять же, я думаю, отчасти тоже в реванше тяжелее драться. Почему? Потому что ты должен доказать, что ты первый раз выиграл не просто так. Тем более то, что соперник тоже уже знает твои сильные, слабые стороны, поэтому будет готовить что-то.
I felt like I wanted my revenge. I wanted to be able to fight him again. My next fight's gonna be a lot different from my first fight.
Second chances. It's rare to get a second chance at anything, let alone one of the most important moments of your life. Early this year, the undefeated one middleweight world champion, Vitaly Bigdash, defended his belt against Ong La Unsung. And though Bigdash won, neither man walked away satisfied. It was the first time in his storied career that Bigdash didn't knock out or submit his opponent.
The first fight between Ong La Unsung and Vitaly Bigdash was a very interesting fight.
When I see Bigdash, I see muscle and I see fortitude. Clearly, he hits hard, whether he's throwing a kick or a punch. And then, of course, all the damage that he does. You can tell he's just a strong man.
Ну, абсолютно ничего не чувствую. То есть это ни о чем не означает. То есть то, что я его не финишировал, это абсолютно никак, так скажем. Не то, что не умаляет его, как-то не превышает. Просто так получилось. И все. Он просто крепкий парень, хороший, все, как бы, я не знаю.
On the 30th of June, Vitaly Bigdash gets a second chance to finish Ong La Unsung in the highly anticipated one middleweight world championship rematch. For the challenger, Ong La Unsung, this second chance means so much more than just a world title. He is fighting in front of his countrymen with a chance to make history by becoming the first ever world champion for Myanmar. He also wants to prove to the world that the first fight wasn't a genuine performance. When Ong La Unsung faced Bigdash for the world title, he stepped in on only 10 days' notice to replace the original contender who fell ill.
Vitaly Bigdash looks like he's been chiseled from granite, and I wouldn't personally want to fight him on short notice. Ong La came in, he was very calm, set a decent pace in the first couple rounds, and was looking really good. I remember watching that fight thinking, like, he earned my respect very quickly.
On the third round, he landed a big kick that slipped my guard.
Oh, that's a big one, and that rocked Ong La Unsung.
We saw the heart of a warrior for the remainder of that fight. Ong La Unsung was taken down, he was beaten up, but the spirit never died. He continued to push forward. Vitaly Bigdash did prove he was a champion, but what I was more impressed with was the heart of Ong La.
Ong La Unsung's second chance at the one middleweight world champion, Vitaly Bigdash, comes on the 30th of June at One Championship Light of a Nation, live from Yangon, Myanmar.
I'm a lot more prepared in this fight. I'll be able to fight every second of that 25 minutes if we have to go to the distance. My last fight was a fight against myself. This fight's gonna be a lot different. I wish I had the camp that I wanted, the training that I wanted. I'm just excited to be able to do it again. I don't think it's harder to fight the same person. It's actually easier. I have to prove that I'll be able to impose my will on him. I have to prove that I can compete at a world-class level and I can be champion.
One Championship returns to Yangon, Myanmar on the 30th of June with Light of a Nation. The packed night features the highly anticipated one middleweight world title rematch between undefeated world champion Vitaly Bigdash against hometown hero Ong La Unsung, looking to make history as the first mixed martial arts world champion from Myanmar. Also on the card, international stars Jenny Huang, Mei Yamaguchi, Bruno Pucci, Jimmy Yabo, and a one-night four-man Myanmar flyweight tournament. Don't miss One Championship Light of a Nation on the 30th of June. Broadcast live to 1 billion potential viewers in 118 countries. Check your local listings or find it online at oneppv.com.